Salutations and welcome back to the Hypixel Network. We're gonna be playing some Skywars, and I might kind of give a geometry lesson. So, long-term Minecraft enjoyers are likely aware that there was this kind of trend thing that went around about non-Euclidean geometry. And it's this kind of geometry where things don't make much physical sense. Like, they make a hallway where you go through the hallway and then it's longer than you thought it was, or something. Or it doesn't seem to actually fit in the space that it's been built in. And these can be accomplished with, like mods and stuff, modifications to the game, and some plugins that just kind of teleport the player around. But, like, non-Euclidean geometry isn't that strange. Like, it exists in the real world, and I'm gonna die in the real world? No. I'm gonna die in Minecraft? No. I won't do either of those because I somehow pulled out moderate amounts of skill and I'm full health, so I don't need that gapple very much. But basically, non-Euclidean geometry will often seem really strange to somebody who doesn't know about geometry. And I'm just gonna get pounded by this guy and allow them to do that, I think. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a great idea. Okay, I almost did it. But basically, non-Euclidean geometry will... It isn't that weird. Because... Let me explain some stuff. Euclid was a guy who said, this is how I like geometry. This is the geometry that I like, and this is how I think geometry should be. Now, some people found that geometry isn't always like that. Basically, what Euclid said was that geometry is this thing with flat planes. So, like, it's the way to visualize the physical space in a flat plane. Now, that's all well and good, you can make, like, trapezoids and triangles and all this weird stuff. Well, not weird, it's actually pretty normal if you've taken geometry classes and whatnot. And I'm going to get killed by this guy. However, we are aware of different ways to think of geometry. See, this is the third time in a row that I have not gotten a chest plate from anything. Chest plate? Oh, thank you. But basically, we know that there can be other ways to think about geometry, in that, like, hold on, I need to combo this person harder. Okay, I thought that person would be dead by now. But yeah, non-Euclidean geometry is... I don't really care to be near this person. They're just gonna run into the void? Alright. Yeah, non-Euclidean geometry is stuff that doesn't follow Euclid's format. It's stuff that's not the chestplate I wanted. Okay, it's stuff that's different from Euclid's stuff. And this guy's just gonna go up high into the sky. I'm going to go down here. So, Euclid said, okay, planes, flat, kind of 3D space. A good example is Minecraft. There are a lot of Euclid and non-Euclidean geometry Minecraft videos, but Minecraft is a good example of non-Euclidean, or of Euclidean geometry, where you have a space that is... Hold on. You have a space that is all flat in 3D space, like 3 dimensions and whatnot. So, if you take any example from the real world, you can see that non-Euclidean geometry exists outside of, like, Minecraft and stuff. Non-Euclidean geometry is a thing. Because Euclid said, okay, non-Euclidean geometry, well, not but, like, my geometry is this, and anything else isn't really geometry, or maybe he didn't say that, he just said, like, this is how I see geometry. I'm gonna see if I can't block clutch on here. I can. Yeah, so geometry is this flat space. This guy really wants to keep shooting me with the bow, even though it's not going to do very much. Yeah. Just focusing real quick, sorry. And basically, Euclid was like, that's not geometry, but it is geometry. If you take an example from the real world, the literal Earth is an example of non-Euclidean geometry. Because in Euclidean geometry we say, for example, a triangle is a triangle. Its corners add up to 180 degrees. And it has 3 sides and 3 angles. And with that, we can tell that... Alright, this guy just wants to steal this kill. And I'm going to die because of it. Or not, that's fine. 2. I'm willing to not die because of it. Or I will die because of it. So anyways, take the Earth, and you make a triangle. Make a triangle with one point, one vertice, on the North Pole, and 2 vertices at a distance around the equator. Make a triangle using this, and then get killed by 1 line. Okay, I haven't explained this very well at all. Essentially, you put 3 points, one at a pole, just for simplicity's sake, and then you put 2 points, one of them put 90 degrees around the Earth from the other, and you connect them all using lines to form a triangle. Now, this triangle will have 90-degree angles at all of the vertices. This guy is lagging a lot. But that means that it's non-Euclidean, right? Oh, I didn't have a chest plate, that's weird. Well, it's not weird, it's actually quite common for me to not have a chest plate. But basically, you have 90-degree corners at each of these vertices, which does not follow the Euclidean geometry. Even though it is technically a triangle, you have now broken Euclid's methods. And basically, it's just like any geometry that you do on a curved space. So, a lot of geometry that is done on Earth, specifically, is non-Euclidean, because you haven't got a curved space to do it on. Just a second, I'm chasing this guy. And I don't have ender pearls, so this is perilous. And we are at 0 health. And this is still perilous. I'm willing to eat a gapple. This is just annoying, honestly. I'm just gonna keep whittling down my health, trying to get this guy. This is so stupid. Alright, well... what can I do here? Not much. That's most of what I wanted to say for non-Euclidean geometry, is it's a bit strange to conceptualize, but like it definitely does exist, and you can create examples of it in the real world. I'm being told that there is player information by the Hypixel Network. Hey, do you wanna fight? But 2 can play at this game, my friend. And now 2 can't. What if I just, like, freaking aim? And now... Alright, and he's freaking 1 health. Alright, that was a ridiculous process. I'm sorry for not talking through it, I was trying to concentrate, but yeah, non-Euclidean geometry. So weird, dude. Anyways, I kinda want anyone to know that I am not, like, a teacher or a geometry major or anything. I don't know very much about geometry at all. So if anything that I explained in this video made absolutely no sense and was not anything similar to non-Euclidean geometry in any sense, please shout at me in the comments section down below. But either way, that's gonna be it for me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe. Goodbye!